A growing sense of fear is spreading across many undocumented Indian immigrants, especially the Gujaratis living in Chicago, as US immigration authorities move faster on pending asylum cases. Many immigrants who expected that their asylum hearings to take place in between 2028 or maybe even 2029 are now being called to appear before the immigration courts in 2026. According to the member reports from all the community members and immigration sources, authorities are now accelerating the review of asylum applications and then creating it for thousands of migrants. Now, Chicago is home for the largest population of undocumented Indian immigrants. Yes, many arrived between 2022 to 2024 and then filed asylum claims that allowed them to receive temporary work permits. However, with the court dates being moved forward, many now fear that their cases could be now decided much sooner than expected. Now, their situation has become particularly stressful for those whose asylum and basically the claims may lack strong supporting evidence. Now, reports suggest that immigration judges are not now demanding the documents of proofs within the short deadlines and are warning the applicants that upcoming hearings could now be their final opportunity to present their cases all and upfront. Well, at this time, concerns are growing about ICE appointments as well. Some immigrants reportedly fear that attending the scheduled meeting with the immigration officials because of the worries about the detention or additional enforcement actions, this will worry them soon. But community members say that the anxiety levels are rising as the rule becomes much more stricter, legal options appear to be narrowing. Immigration lawyers are also facing the increase of pressure. Some migrants claim that they are being advised to explore the alternatives and the immigration pathways that are alternate, while others are legal to continue their rise. Now, in some cases, applicants who rely just on the asylum claims preliminarily to obtain the work authorization and they face difficulties on the most and highest levels because about how will they get their defendant cases in the court. The changing environment reflects a broader immigration enforcement that pushes under the Trump administration. Now, Trump is pushing all of the Indian Gujaratis to appear in the court in 2026 itself, which was much later scheduled for 2028 and 2029. Now, stricter enforcement measures, strong scrutiny of the asylum applications, all on the Indian undocumented immigrants. Now, experts say that the immigrants with pending cases should closely be monitored without the court notices, maintaining regular contacts with their attorneys, and ensure that the address information remains updated at immigration authorities. Missing a hearing or failing to respond to the official notices could now lead to a serious legal consequence, involving removal orders for sure. For many undocumented immigrants in Chicago and across the United States, the coming months may be very critical as the immigration courts move towards another before thousands of families are waiting for the anxiety and anxiously to learn what their future in America would look like. Now, this case highlights how the immigration policies are directly affecting the lives of ordinary families. As the enforcement increases and legal timelines shrink, many immigrants are feeling themselves in the race against time.